Good morning, class. My name is Teacher Dianne. It's nice meeting you again. Are you excited for today's lesson? Alright then. Before we proceed with our discussion, I want you to arrange your seats properly and pick up the pieces of papers under your chairs. Class, we will be having an activity, but before that, I will divide you into 4 groups. Because you're only 20, each group will be having 5 members. Okay, so group 4 will be row 1, group 3 will be row 2, group 2 will be row 3, and group 1 will be row 4. Do you understand? So now we'll be having an activity. Are you excited? Very good. All you need to do is give the correct answer. Is it clear, children? I will provide the materials for each group. Before we start, what are the things that we should remember? Okay, very well.
Directions. Each representative of the group will write on their cardboard the correct answer, showing the words that are regular and irregular verbs that can be found in the sentence.
Okay, class, let us check if your answers are correct. What is the correct answer to number 1? That's right, all the groups get the right answer. Next number? Excellent! Number 3's answer is? That's right. How about number 4? That's right. Now for number 5. Number 6. What about 7? Number 8. Okay, so what is number 9? Good job, children. All of the groups got all the answers. What kind of words are they? What do we call them? Class, what is regular and irregular verbs? Very good. Regular verbs are verbs that end in ed or d to indicate an action in the past, while the irregular verbs are verbs that do not end in ed or d to indicate an action in the past. Now, can you give me examples of regular verbs? How about irregular verbs? Very good, class. You are all right. Now, I'm going to show you some examples. This time, class, we'll do a group exercise. I want you to write RV if the underlined word is regular verbs and write IRV if the underlined word is irregular verbs. Remember to fill in the blanks with your response. In this activity, you will be given 15 minutes to complete the task. Am I understood, class? If so, you may now go back to your groupings.
Direction. Write RV if the underlined word is irregular verbs and write RRV if the underlined word is irregular verbs. Fill in the blanks with your response.
Is the first group answers correct? What makes you say that? Excellent. What are the irregular verbs used? How about irregular verbs? How did we form the regular verbs? How about the irregular verb? Okay, so the answer given by group 1 are correct. Is the second group answer correct? What are the regular verbs used? How about irregular verbs? How did we form the regular verb and irregular verb? That's correct. Group 2 did a fantastic job. Let's have a look at group 3's work. Is it correct? What are the regular verbs used? How about irregular verbs? How did we form the regular verbs and irregular verbs? Group 3 did an excellent job. Is the work of the group 4 now correct? Yes, that's right. What are the regular verbs used? How about the irregular verbs? How did we form the regular verb and irregular verb? So congratulations to group 4. Again, what is regular verb and irregular verb? How do we form the regular verb? How about the irregular verb? Class, you did an excellent job. I believe you're all ready for a quiz now that you've completed the task correctly. Are you ready, kids? So, This time we will have a short quiz. We are going to have an individual activity. Now class, I want you to prepare one full sheet of paper. So in your paper, I want you to write 5 sentences using regular verb and another 5 sentences using irregular verb. I will only give you 10 minutes. Am I understood, class? You may start now. Are you done, class? Kindly pass your paper. That's all for today, class. See you again next meeting. Goodbye!